to the air on first down. Might be looking to run. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. Stumbled to the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fires complete on the crosser. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The first down for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And it's another 1st and 10 play. At the 35, he's loose. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. It's a seam wide open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawaii. I know. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Running into the open space. Oh, he got loose. There he goes. He's at the 30. The 10. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end.
Really nice job and poise by the quarterback there, right? Because it's 3rd down, you just got sacked the play prior, but you do a nice job in the pocket, you get through your progression, it's not open, you take off and run, pick up the first down, fresh set of downs there. Really good job by the QB showing off his poise.
The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they take it in for 6 more. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Under fire. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make... He wants to start this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught in the backfield, it's Barfield.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. Inside the touchdown Warrior. He got him loose, and it was lights out after that.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all...
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Slings it downfield. Working the middle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I think in this situation...
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Lost, the defense is wide open. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii. They take the lead here in overtime. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely...
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Hawaii. Got it in for one part of the job, and now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. They want to throw it. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. He's looking to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids. Looking for the two-point try. They'll go to the air. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free...
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. He's loose. Spins away. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Warriors!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Arizona. This defense. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Harris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Off play action. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll do it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Sims. Across the 25, he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Hawaii.
And the Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Quickly complete. Bulldozes his way through. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
1st and goal, Hawaii.
The snap sets up to throw. Going for 6. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making...
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Made a defender miss. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And the punishment has been extended.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going to try to get it and breaks into the open. Quick step and go. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown Warriors. And the route is on.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job. Scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got the screen set up. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Hawaii! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this second and short.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Makes his man miss. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. They're going back to the ground. Makes a man miss. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barfield. Looking for the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great.
Might be changing the route. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Plows through the defense. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He'll try to do it himself. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, what a move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Got it behind the line. It's Harris. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Unloads quickly. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way.
Touchdown, Hawaii! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the
He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. The play action fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man all by himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown pass.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the option. Quick toss. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, he'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown Warriors. Quick strike through the air for the score.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, and you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone, the offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Quarterback gets enough. Still on his feet at the 45. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Hawaii! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Off to the races. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything... Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up.